Okay, so tonight we are going to be talking about subtracting linear expressions. Now, in order to subtract linear expressions, we are going to take things we have learned and we're going to put it all together. So I want to take those things that we've learned first and break them apart. Let's start with subtracting integers. Subtracting integers. Remember that if I gave you a problem, we'll take a very basic problem, 3 minus 5, that we did what was called a same change. Remember this? Same meant keep the first number the same, change the subtraction to addition, change the second number into its opposite, which would be negative 5. So what I have is 3 plus negative 5. That's how we subtracted integers or even rational numbers, is that we did a same change on it. Now, think about this for a second. If I had, and this is kind of the distributive property that we're going to look at. If I had negative 1 times, say, 2x plus 1, let's not do plus 1. Let's reverse it. Not going to let me reverse it, is it? Let's do plus 3. And I want to distribute the negative 1. When I distribute the negative 1, I get 2x, negative 2x, minus 3. If I had negative 1 times 2x minus 3, when I distribute the negative 1, I would get negative 2x plus 3. Because remember, a negative times a negative is a positive. Now, if we take those two things together, the same change, and kind of distributing a negative 1 out, we kind of get to where I'm leading to here. When we did the same change, the second change was changing the second number into its opposite. Well, what is the opposite? Think about it. If I'm going to change to opposite, okay? If I said the opposite, if I gave you the number 5, what is the opposite of 5? That's right, it's negative 5. If I said it was negative 7, the opposite would be 7. Now, think about this mathematically. Really, changing something into its opposite is really just multiplying by, that's right, it's multiplying by negative 1. 5 times negative 1 was negative 5. Negative 7 times negative 1 was positive 7. So if I said to you, I have 3x plus 5, and I said, what is the opposite of that? It's just multiplying it by negative 1, the distributive property. See how this is all coming together? 3x plus 5's opposite is negative 3x minus 5. Okay, you look at this one. 5x minus 7. What is the opposite of 5x minus 7? I'll give you a second to think about it. Okay, what'd you come up with? Good. Negative 5x plus 7. So now we're going to put that all together. And now we're going to subtract linear expressions. Because when I subtract linear expressions, if I took 5x plus 4, and I want to subtract 3x plus 2, I'm going to do it the same way I would have done it with integers, or I would have done it with rational numbers. And I'm going to start by doing a same change. Take the first linear expression and leave it alone. Leave it just as it is, 5x plus 4. Take the subtraction, make it addition, and change the second linear expression into its opposite. What is the opposite of 3x plus 2? That's right, negative 3x minus 2. Now, I'm just adding linear expressions together. Add the like terms. 5x plus negative 3x is 2x, and 4 plus negative 2 is plus 2. You try these two problems for me. 7x minus 5 minus 2x minus 1 and 6x minus 4 nope, not times, we're not there yet. So erase that and go minus 2x minus 4. Okay, pause the recording and see if you can come up with the answers to these problems. All right, let's see if you got it correct. You would have changed this to 7x minus 5 plus negative 2x plus 1. And then you would have come up with the answer of 5x minus 4. In the second one, you would have written 6x minus 4 plus negative 2x plus 4, and you would have gotten 4x, because those are the same, and the 4's cancel out, so I'm left with 4x. Did you get that? Good. Okay, so I'm going to leave you with this problem, and I'm going to type this one just because I think it's better when it types. It'll be easier. So here we go. After working X hours on Monday, K earns $9X. On Tuesday, she earns 7X plus $3. Here are your questions. Write an expression to represent how much more she earned on Monday. And then I want you to say if she worked for 5 hours each day, how much more did she earn on Monday? All right, I'm going to leave you with that. We will discuss these on tomorrow or the next time we meet, and we will go from there.